Today's a very exciting day for us because we're at the end of 3 years of planning and construction, and we're ready for the consecration of the stupa, the opening of the stupa.
Imagine all the people living for today. Yo-ho-ho.
Kalachakra Stupa is very significant that wherever we build or construct these stupas will bring peace and help in avoiding natural disasters and bring harmony and peace among the people. So I think for the Buddhist believers, this is a place of pilgrimage. But for the non-believers, this is a piece of Buddhist architecture to look around and see how beautiful the Buddhist culture is all about. And also for the people who come here, there'll be a very good place to have inspiration, peace, and happiness. I came from Canberra yesterday, and it's a historic place to come and visit. So Naren and Sono, they're doing great jobs. Like they're not Buddhist. At the same time, they really wanted to bring religious harmony, peace. You find that this garden, you see statues of different religious traditions and all that sort of thing. So I think you have a Buddhist kind of a stupa that will introduce many people to Buddhist, even if they are not interested in Buddhist teachings, maybe Buddhist architecture and culture, So that's great.
To me, it symbolises an anchoring of something greater than myself.
Well, it's quite significant because, as my girlfriend's told me, there's only 6 in the world, so it's very symbolic and meaningful. The main reason I came is because it's the symbol of world peace, and for me, world peace is an important thing.
And the sense that it gives people a focus, so people could come here and express their desire for peace in the world.
Started 38 years ago, but this actual stupa, we began, the idea came together about 3 years ago, and we started with the Gyuto monks being involved and making it a Gyuto monastery project 2 years ago, and we've been led and guided by them ever since. And by complete coincidence, today is exactly 365 days. We had no idea. 365 days from the day of construction started. So, I've just been told that some stupas like this can take 30 years to build, so I thought we did okay.
It was a challenge, but really because the complexity of the design was very, very difficult to make into a mould and get out of the mould, and that's how we did it. Every piece in there is made in a separate mould and craned in and put together, and it had to be done in such a way that it could be done in sections, and each section was completely sealed off, and then we stopped and we had a ceremony, and then we carried on with the next bit. I have to say it was one of the most enjoyable aspects of the whole project, was working with the monks.
stupa will be here for more than thousands of years. A lot of people will be inspired. And another thing is, this stupa is dedicated for the peace of all living beings, not only human beings, but also for the peaceful struggle of the Tibetan people today, fighting for their right to preserve our culture, religion. And this dedication of this monument, or the peace stupa, will help the international community to understand what's happening in Tibet.
I love the idea that inside those prayer wheels are thousands of handwritten prayers that are, spun and then go up into the ethers to be given to everybody. It's a great thing.
And His Holiness isn't about kind of, come on, let's become a Buddhist kind of stuff. He's really more about, what are the common themes? What are our basic human qualities? And that is love, and that is compassion, and that is friendship, and a sense of warmth and generosity towards other people, which doesn't need to be religious.
This will be also a kind of symbol of the international people's support for the peaceful struggle of the Tibetan people. So there will be a historic monument.
I see today you have joined me.